you guys, this is me, Latoya. Today is day 9 of the pre-op diet. I just wanted to check in with you guys and update you so far on where I'm at. Thus far, I've lost 13 pounds, which is very, very thrilling. I have been sticking it out, had 5 days until the surgery, which is February the 25th. So, I'm extremely excited about that. I just wanted to share a few things with you guys tonight about some of the things that my diet consists of, some of the things that I've used that have really helped me. I would have never imagined that I could live off of protein shakes, for breakfast and lunch. It has been a change. It has been a challenge, honestly speaking. It's not been easy every day. It has not been, peaches and cream every single day. There have been some challenges, but I'm getting through it. And, my doctor, he didn't give me a specific amount of weight to lose. So to have lost 13 pounds is freaking awesome. The diet is designed to shrink your liver because your liver sits on top of your stomach. So, they need it to be as less fatty as possible around your liver so that they can get to the stomach easier access to your stomach, basically. So I feel that with the 13 pounds, I'm sure I may lose a few more pounds between now and Monday, which is the day of the surgery. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see, for breakfast and lunch, this is what I've been surviving off of. The Atkins protein shakes. They're pre-made. They are really, really good. This is the mocha latte. It's really tasty. And then also, I've been drinking the strawberry shake, which is good as well. And it has both of them have 15 grams of protein in them. So this keeps me full for about 2 to 3 hours. And then, of course, in between my main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I can have little snacks, which is a small piece of fruit and some yogurt. So the fruit and the yogurt helps me, get to that next shake or the next, it's a dinner. Because dinner I can have a piece of meat, some vegetables, a salad, or some type of carbohydrate. So those shakes are really, really good, you guys. So I don't know if anybody's tried any other ones, but this one I found to be very, very good. I tried Slim Fast. It was gross. It was kind of chalky tasting. Didn't like it at all. It had like 20 grams of protein, but it was gross. So also, can't go without water. I've always been a water drinker, always. Never had a problem with drinking water. Water can get a little boring, but you have to do, different things to kind of jazz it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll use an actual lemon, cut me a lemon slice, squeeze the juice, and it kind of give it a little flavor. And sometimes I use Crystal Lights, but I really don't like the Crystal Lights because of the artificial sugars, the aspartame. I've heard a lot of negative things about it. So I try not to do the Crystal Lights too often. Every now and then I'll drink a Crystal Light just to, give my water a different taste, a different flavor. But other than that, I don't have a problem with drinking water. Of course, I go to the bathroom a lot because I've been drinking a lot of water. I used to be a Starbucks junkie, okay? I used to go to Starbucks every single day, or at least every other day. And I would order white chocolate mochas, or caramel mocha, whatever. I loved Starbucks. So, because of no sodas, no sugary drinks, I'm doing pure water and, of course, the protein shakes. I did try some of the protein bars because I had the option between the protein shake and the protein bar. The protein bars, I'm not really a huge fan of. So I've been doing the protein shakes for my breakfast and for my lunch. It's easier for me that way. What else? Let's see. Also, I just wanted to talk about my reasoning for having this surgery. I don't think I've shared that with you all yet, but, I've tried everything. Let's face it, America is known for weight loss capitalizing. basically, you know, to make a buck off of somebody. You know, they know that people are desperate to lose weight. I've tried Weight Watchers, and Weight Watchers actually does work. You have to work it, but it can get kind of expensive. That's always been my thing. I would lose so much weight with Weight Watchers, and then I would fall off, you know. It just got kind of expensive after so long. I've had diet pills, I've had phentermine, never had fen-phen or any of that, but I've had those, you know, appetite suppressant pills. What else? I've tried Dr. Ian Smith's diet, the Fat Smash diet, lost a little bit of weight with that. So what really motivated me and what really pushed me in the direction of the surgery, which started back in June. I went to a free seminar, and at the seminar, you know, it was very, very enlightening for me, because I knew that I was facing some serious health problems. I had high blood pressure already, and shortly after that, I found out that I was diabetic. I had an A1C of 8.3%, and your A1C should be 6 points or below. And that was really the turning point for me to say, hey, I need to get this weight off of me. This is not healthy. I can't keep going back and forth with it. You know, I lose some, gain it back, lose some, gain it back. I knew that I needed something more permanent, something more definite. And like I said before, the surgery is not a cure-all. You know, I still have to put in the work. I spoke with the dietitian, and she told me, she said, yeah, the first year after the surgery, you know, it's virtually the surgery doing the work, so to speak. But, you know, there on out, I have to do the work, you know. And being that I don't have any children yet, you know, I want children. So, you know, thinking about my future in a broader sense, I knew that this would be the best option for me and my health in my life. My grandmother, my mother's mom, she died from complications with diabetes. She ended up with heart disease. She was going on dialysis actually the day that she died. And I can remember watching my grandmother battle it, you know, having to give herself insulin shots and, you know, never really being able to conquer, you know, diabetes. And it just slowly took her out. And I definitely do not want to get there for myself. That is not an option for me. I'm too young for one, and I want to live. When you don't have to live, when I know that I don't have to live with these health issues, you know, health problems are preventable. Diabetes is preventable. High blood pressure, in a lot of respects. Well, I'm going to say about diabetes as well. Type 2 diabetes is preventable because if you get the weight off and you keep the weight down and you keep the unhealthy stomach fat down, you don't have to really so much worry about that. High blood pressure can be a family thing, and for me, I'm not really sure yet. I believe my weight may be some type of a contributing factor. But I also have high blood pressure on both sides of my family, on my mother and my father's side of the family. So, you know, it could be that, you know, I may have blood pressure, you know, I may be blood pressure prone or sensitive even after I lose the weight, which I'm praying that will go away as well as the diabetes. So, like I said, it was a no-brainer for me at that point. I knew that I had to get serious about my health and about my weight. So that in itself, like I said, was the biggest factor in me choosing to do this do this surgery. It's a lifestyle change. You know, I really don't want to use the word diet because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. You have to be committed, and I'm ready and I'm willing to be committed. You know, I know that I can't go back to old habits of eating. You know, I used to love hot wings. Well, I still love them. But I used to eat hot wings a lot. Hot wings and french fries. Memphis, I'm from Memphis. Memphis is known for barbecue and hot wings. Soul food. You know, you can find it dang near on any corner. But I know that I won't be able to go back to that type of lifestyle of eating, eating just without any conscious of how many calories, not being conscious of how many calories that I'm consuming in a day. I'm going to start journaling, writing down my calorie intake, and, just keeping up with that. That's something that will become a part of my lifestyle. I don't have a choice. I don't want to die young. I don't want to die because of something that I could have prevented just by making the right changes, just by making better choices. Not to say that, I'll never have a scoop of ice cream again, or I'll never have a little piece of cake, or this or that or the other. That's not the point. The point is making better, wiser, healthier choices majority of the time versus it being sometimes. That's going to have to be my lifestyle all of the time. And then those other things that I enjoy will have to be sometimes, far few and in between, honestly. Reserve those things for holidays or, for special occasions. I know in the South, man, and my family, food is the center of everything that we do. Everything. You have any type of celebration, it's going to be some food there. I don't care what kind of celebration it is, church, my church life, food is always involved, so, I have to make those, better choices. I can't make them for anybody else, but I have to make the best choices for myself and for my future. So, with that being said, this is going to be a new life, I'm actually excited about being able to go to the juniors department instead of the plus size department, not having to go to Lane Bryant and Ashley Stewart's and places specifically designed for plus size women. And I don't know how well, what size that I will eventually reach. I have no idea what I'll look like. So, like I told you guys before, my goal is to lose roughly between 80 to 100 pounds. So with that, I have no clue what size I'll be in. But having options is always great. When you can live your life not stuck in a box, that you have options, man, that's the most liberating thing ever. So this surgery is going to give me options for my life, a better quality way of living. I won't have to feel like I'm so restricted because of my weight. Being obese and being overweight, it restricts you sometimes, and I don't want to feel restricted anymore. And I'm speaking for me personally. Some people are okay with, their size or their weight or whatever, but I'm not okay with it. So, like I said, for me, this surgery is going to make all of the difference for several reasons, for so many reasons. My health, like I said, my future, my quality of life. It's gonna bring about great changes. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna quit talking you guys' ears off. I've been on here for about 14 minutes now. But I'll be checking back in within another day or so. I'll probably put a video up the day before the surgery to update you guys again and kind of just chat with you again. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll answer as best as I can. If you want to know more about me, feel free to ask. I'll answer. So look forward to talking to you guys again. Good night.